Hello. Hi. It's Joe. Hi. There we go. Boop. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I'm excited to be back. Yesterday we had a very short stream, one of the shortest I've had in a while. But that was due to me having a band rehearsal, and I'm happy to report that that was a really good time. I got to hang out with the Creature Comfort boys. Love the Creature Comfort boys. And we worked on some new kind of like more acoustic-based stuff, featuring more fiddle, which I was really stoked about. And some 3-part harmony, so I'm really, really looking forward to it. You have to stream at least 1.5 hours straight to my birthday. I can do that for you. I would love to. It will be an honor. And then we can sing you happy birthday. So an hour and a half from now for me is 5. At 5 p.m., I will sing you happy birthday. As always, I'm having trouble with my stinky chat thingy. I have an app that's supposed to load both of them, but it just struggles a lot. I'll give it a second. The YouTube one usually takes a while longer to load for some reason. But yes, welcome everybody. Olaf and Elton for TMK ASMR. I find it funny that by Twitch standards, 2.5 hours is considered a short stream. Yeah, I mean, I will say, being a part of the music side of things, like, you don't see as many of those, like, super subathons where it's, like, 3 months live of streaming. But man, this girl's mental health, if I tried to do that, oh no, that would be a big ol', that would be an issue for me. That would be a big old issue for me. I think I would have a nervous breakdown. The longest I think I've done was like 9 hours. Back in the early days, I used to be able to stream a lot longer, but now I have to be a bit more careful with not only energy levels, but also just like the physicality of playing violin for that long. I have to be more careful. But luckily, arm health is good. My foot is still swollen from being sprained, but it's getting a little bit better each day. I'm technically supposed to go skiing in like 9 days, so I'm really hopeful it gets better by then. I remember when I first started watching you, your streams tended to be around 5 hours long. And I was standing too, I remember at that point. Jersey, thank you for 1.5 years. It's so good to see you, beep boop. Would you like I feel like you typically ask for some Kingdom Hearts. But of course, whatever you want for priority requests, I'm more than happy to do. So just let me know. Welcome, Scotty. Scotty, I made some more strides with the recording program. I'm really, really excited. I was testing out all the sounds for the drums and everything. I really think it sounds a lot cleaner. Spoiler, wanted to prioritize getting Mr. Tillman up and running because I know that for many, it is their favorite loop that I do. So I wanted to make that a priority for sure. But let's see here. I spent this morning working on tech stuff. I didn't really get time to... Oh my goodness! Wriggletier! A brand new sub. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. And if there's something that I could play for you to say thank you, please let me know. No pressure if you're just chilling. But if you want to take a look, I have a song list in the chat. Oh, yay! My YouTube video chat finally just popped up. I don't know why it won't let me stretch out the Twitch chat, so I only see 2 chats at a time, which isn't great. Let's refresh it. Why won't you let me expand it? That ain't right. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. It'll work for today. For Arthur, how are you? I'm in a really good mood. I had a great time having rehearsal with my bandmates yesterday, and I feel like I'm in the clear with getting everything working properly with the new setup, knock on wood. But I've made some more really big strides with it, and I'm just feeling so proud of myself because learning that tech stuff was one of the like most difficult things, sincerely, I've ever done. It was so confusing. I watched at least like 200 YouTube freaking videos. So why don't we start with some, I'll do Lazy Afternoon. I'll do Simple and Clean at some point too. I might do a couple before I do that. Kingdom Hearts 2. You look in the clear. I'm trying. I've actually had I covered it up with makeup luckily pretty well, but man, I had some breakout happening on my dang forehead. When it comes to like skin problems, I feel like I'm usually very grateful. I don't have too many problems, but when I do get like a pimple or something, it's like one huge one that stays for 2 weeks. Alrighty. This is one of the ones I do for memory, so I might play a note wrong. I'm gonna avoid that if I can, but it might happen. I don't know. What do I need? Violin. That's what I need. Hey, Gillian, how are you? I may have gotten the setup working a lot more efficiently, but I still will always be wrapped in cables. Speaking of, Kimchi did already get ejected from today's stream. He jumped on the keyboard 5 times. Or no, 3 times in 5 minutes. That was it. But man, he's learned that now if he jumps up here, then I'm gonna have to kick him out of the room. And now he just runs behind the bed and I can't get him. So he'll jump up, slam his paws on the keyboard, and then sprint behind the bed. So it takes me like 5 tries before I can actually get him out of there. But yeah, at least he's having fun for that brief moment. There's that. For Jared, welcome. And for Ring, I can totally do Gerudo Valley for you. Let me do just 2 songs first to get my warm-up all completed, and then let's make a loop of Gerudo Valley. Throw a big net at him. I'll make a kimchi trap. He runs the house. I'm aware of my place in the system. So let's see, what do I want to do for my warm-ups? I kind of want to do... Let's do some like... Oh, I want to do Tessa's theme from... Not Final Fantasy, from Octopath Traveler. Ooh, I gotta figure out a way to get this violin closer. Whenever I have to stand on my sprained ankle, it just hurts. The swelling has gone down dramatically, but today it's like a new pain, like on the very side of my ankle. Again, the size of it has gone down dramatically, so I feel like it's probably just like, you know, one of those healing pains or whatever, but I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Let's see. I want to do, like I said, Tressa's theme. And then I'll do one more, and then Gerudo Valley is the loop. Here it is. I forgot I alphabetized this. Nice. Nice. A little bit of tea. You can't... I wish mugs, whenever like they have a design on it, would put the design on the front so you could see it. But look, it's a cute little fox. I'm a sucker for the seasonal section at the grocery store, like for decorations. And for whatever reason, this was fall decoration. I don't know if foxes totally emit fall vibes, but I liked it. There was a matching cup with a raccoon, and I was so excited, but it broke in my sink. It just fell over. You know when you do the dishes and one of them just topples and breaks right in front of you, and you're like, well, all right. Cyber, welcome. How are you today? I fell and twisted my neck over a month ago. Oh, and it still hurts to turn my head. Jove, that's scary. I like the fox mug too. Eat my friend. But I do miss raccoon mug. Speaking of raccoons, the one that I saw looking in my door one night, I haven't seen him since, and it made me kind of sad. I saw my neighbor's trash can fell over, and I was really hopeful that maybe I'd see the raccoon again. I named him Bibimbop because I want Kimchi and Bibimbop to be friends, but I haven't seen Bibimbop since. I hope he's okay. For Nth Degree, welcome. Also, thanks for the follow from Amok. Thank you. Oh god, I kind of inhaled that tea. You're supposed to drink tea, not inhale it. I had a raccoon on my wildlife cam once. Then he probably ate all my hedgehogs. Oh my... Wait, what? Wait, are raccoons? Do they eat meat? Why is this so shocking for me? Looking forward to some game tunes. You got it, dude, Cyber. I don't know why. I kind of just figured they like trash bags. I don't know. I envision them eating like old McDonald's bags. That's what I thought raccoons ate, not hedgehogs. You know what I mean? All right. Hey, Oblivion, how are you? And Senzu, too. I can't tell if the violin's too quiet. Does the balance feel okay to you guys between like the track and the violin? Oh. Oh wait, no, that's right. That's right. Okay, cool. I forgot I made a fader knob for that. Sniffles into microphones. What else do I want to play before we do? I feel like I should do something with some more energy, as the next one is going to be Gerudo Valley. Let's do Agnia the Dancer from Octopath Traveler 2. This is a really pretty Celtic-inspired piece. It's got a good up vibe. Not too loud or too low. Okay. That's good. Oh, there. Awesome. Let's do this thing. Ah! There we go. kind of like caught me off guard the first time I played it. Because it doesn't sound like it would be that hard. But playing fifths back to back on the violin is a little awkward. It's a little awkward. But it's gotten a bit more comfortable the more I've worked on it. Never played Octopath Traveler, but all the songs that Joe plays from the soundtrack are absolutely beautiful. For Olaf, it's sincerely one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever. Both 1 and 2. They are so pretty. For Dan, welcome. Dude, good to see you. How is everybody doing today? Fishtronics, wonderful to see you as well. And Tofi! Oh my gosh, look at all those months. 65 months of resubs. Thank you so much, Tofi. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I'll put that song list in chat for you if you want to take a look. So, as many of you know, I've recently changed my setup and I am very excited because after a month of just not understanding how to fix my tech issues, it is all fixed. And I'm so very happy. I feel like not only are things easier to be able to put together faster, it also saves space and it's also helped the sound quality of the stream to gone up. So I am so happy with the changes, even though it almost broke my brain and heart and soul. Dramatic, I know, but low-key, it was heading towards that territory. Thad, welcome. I don't know why I greeted you like that. I hope you enjoyed shaky voice hello. I don't know what was inspiring me. So, I think starting off with this Gerudo Valley loop is actually a perfect one for me to test out the newer fine tunings that I've done with my Ableton template. I worked on getting some levels for drums. I'm trying not to get up too much because my ankle's really bothering me today. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Spoiler, I was testing the new sound settings that I want with one of our favorite loops of the channel, Mr. Tillman. So I'm going to save this template so we can do it today, later in the stream. Mr. Tillman draft. Okay. So let's do this one from scratch. I'm going to get my sheet music out and we'll start with making some dancey percussion vibes. Then I'll probably end up doing like the guitar, bass, piano, accordion, violin. Probably some other things. This one I don't like have a set plan for. I just kind of let it roll out how it wants to. Fart Candle in the Wind, our favorite loop. Was that what we named one of my improv loops? It sounds vaguely familiar. Or it might just seem familiar to me as it sounds like a ridiculous thing that I would say. For Juno, welcome. It's good to see you. All right, let's switch to our Zelda binder. So I know the original Gerudo Valley has like kind of like that clappy rhythm vibe. I want to try to do something like that. You know what the really unfortunate thing is that I have 2 fart candles now, thanks to Pencils, who sent that to me for Christmas, so yeah. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Right, cool. Epitaph from Final Fantasy VI. I can do that for you. We'll do that right after we do Gerudo Valley. Okay. So, let's fade our background music out and make some percussion. Okay, great. So, I need to, this is one of the biggest things I need to get used to. I have to mute the mic in console, and then I'm going to turn a monitor on in within Ableton so you can still hear me talk, but you won't hear me for a second. I'm back. There we go. Cool. So I just need to get used to doing that. I should make a hotkey actually to unmute and mute that. So let's see here. I want to start with drums. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I feel like this doesn't need a real fancy kick drum. It kind of just needs 4 on the floor. So let's start with that. I am going to turn on the metronome, which you should not hear. Hello, over here now. Metronome. Let me do some tightening up on that rhythm. And maybe I can make the washboard to do that, like. The snares are actually good. They're like right on the beat. Or I could try and just use my hands. Something like that. Check, check. Oh yeah, I have foot pedals for this now. Yay! Check. There I am. Okay. Let's get the metronome back in my headphones. Hi, Timoon. I want to do the hi-hat first, I think. Okay, that was my bad. Why isn't it working? Okay, cool. let's get the washboard, and then I think we're ready to do other instruments. Oh my god, having a metronome in my ear is so much easier now. The entirety of me looping, I've never been able to do that. Okay, which input is this? One sec, y'all. It's peaking for the washboard, and I don't know why. I guess I just have to go really far away from the mic. One sec. I want to do it one more time. Wait! I think I know where it's coming from. Now we need all the instruments. Okay, let's start with the guitar. Make sure auto's off on everything else. Good. appreciate feedback, but I can't fix everything in the moment because there's just a lot of things happening at once. I hope you can understand. Oh, Levi, that wasn't towards you. Thank you for the super chat. I want to have a quieter option for variety. Let's do it here. So that'd be like... I just noticed the raid. Courtney, thank you. I have to talk to you down here. Hi, guys. I played bad notes in that piano part. Hi. Congrats on the front page, girl. I lurked a little bit when I was getting ready for a stream. You were wonderful. I'm making a loop of Grudo Valley. I am working on a new loop setup, so I'm still getting used to it, as you can see, with the logistics. But hi, I do play the violin. I'll play violin after I finish this piano line. I'm sorry. I waved too. Okay, let me do this piano part real quick. Let's do violin stuff. Violins don't belong there. Once I put it there and accidentally cracked it, it was really sad. Okay, I'm gonna do a violin solo, I suppose. Okay, I got confused. That happens a lot. This is like my second day working with the new settings, so I'm still getting used to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna do some violin layered loop. Thank you for Prime sub. Thank you. everyone's being so nice. I know I keep accidentally muting myself and doing things. Again, just getting used to the new setup. But thank you so much, you guys, for Poic. If there's something I could play for you from the song list, whenever someone subs to the channel, I play them anything from the song list that they want to hear. Just copy and paste the title of it, and we'll make it happen for you. This piece is missing an instrument. Yes, I fixed looping. It took me a whole month, but I figured it out. It was the hardest tech thing I've ever done in my life. It made me cry a lot, but I figured it out. Scooby-Boo-Doo-Boo. Scada-dun-doo. Oh, I gotta change my foot pedal here. There we go. Okay, mute the main mic. It's working. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Does that volume feel okay for you guys? I feel like that's pretty good. I kind of want to... Where would I put mandolin in this? Oh, I have an idea. Where's... Okay. Okay. Mandolin is there. And then I mute this. I press that. And now I'm over here. Check. bit messy at parts, but overall, I feel like that went pretty okay. And again, I'm gonna get a lot faster with this stuff the more I get used to the new setup. I just have to like wrap my head around doing things in a different way. But you guys, thank you so much. Again, I haven't been able to loop for over a month because I tried to condense my setup to one computer instead of two. And running Ableton, Universal Audio, and OBS together was like a freaking nightmare. Because Universal Consoles over here, that's my interface where all the mics plug in and you control them. It's like, I want to do the monitoring. That's my job. Back off everybody else. And then Ableton comes in and is like, oh no, I'm going to do the monitoring. And it's like, no, you're not. And instead of talking, because these aren't people, it just meant a ton of feedback noise that unfortunately happened live on stream multiple times. And I hurt a lot of people's ears in the process, and I'm very sorry about that. That was never my intent, but it did happen. But after at least 200 YouTube video tutorials, a lot of manual readings, and also conference calls with my friends who are producers, after 3 weeks, I figured it out. It was brutal. I will not lie. It was freaking brutal, but so worth it. I've learned so much, and I feel like I actually have full control of my equipment now. And for a real honest moment, I've only been able to buy all this equipment because of streaming and you guys. And you know, I go through that evil little friend called imposter syndrome quite often, and a part of myself felt guilty having this studio amazing equipment and not understanding it completely. And so really fighting my way through that time to just prioritize making sure I figure everything out, it really helped me, I think, reach a level of more like peace within myself. And I'm just so grateful, not only to get on the other side of this and the knowledge learned, but I'm really grateful to you guys who stuck around throughout the month. Half of my song list is loops, so not being able to do that for a month was really scary. I was like, oh my god, my channel is about to die. Oh no. But I didn't want to give up. I was like, I can go back to the old setup, but now I'm just always going to think about how I gave up on this. And you guys stuck around through that, and I am just so grateful. I'm so grateful. For raiders who came in from Courtney's raid, thank you so much if you stuck around to give me a shot. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with Courtney Visser, but if that's not the case, change that. Not only is she a powerhouse vocalist, songwriter, musician extraordinaire, looper as well. On top of that, she's so dang charming and funny and beautiful and kind. So go make sure you say hi. Thank you for the joy of looping, Dan. Thank you for the dono. Please let me know if I can play you something. Moo, I saw that you asked for Mr. Tillman, and for Poic, I saw that you asked for the Outer Wilds theme, both of which are loops. I'm more than happy to jump into those. So yes, I loop. I play lots of instruments at varying levels of competency, including the bass, the banjo, mandolin, guitar, piano, and I sing, washboard, accordion, violin. And I also play over video game soundtracks because it's personally my favorite genre of music. It is what I listen to by far the most. I listen to game soundtracks and I write out the music myself based on what I hear. And I have 9 binders filled with music like this, and I'm always adding more. I have 5 more I need to print. I'm learning a new Clear Obscure battle theme that's so freaking awesome on the violin. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm always adding new things to the song list. I got a double raid! Gerudo Valley feels like a good raid moment. Welcome, raiders. I just did this Gerudo Valley loop. It has lots of things on it. Welcome, Rame. How was your stream? I just got raided by Courtney too. We have another multi-talented powerhouse musician, Goddess, who has raided us. Rame. Please make sure to check her out as well as Courtney. Both fantastic talents. Celebrating Chinese New Year? Happy Chinese New Year! What were you up to for that? I feel like I see you do a good variety on your channel. I never know if it's gonna be music or cooking or gaming. Mainly music. But yeah, welcome raiders! Oh, I have a request for Epitaph too. I just remembered that. I gotta do that. But yes, raiders, welcome. I really appreciate anyone that stuck around. My name's Jo and I make loops playing lots of instruments. I love especially the acoustic instrument family. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. So I got a banjo, I got a mando, we got the violin. I got other instruments and I layer them and we have fun. And I also sing on stuff too. Doing fortunes for people, and some may not have been so good. My own fortune says my life is dull. Well, you know what? I feel like maybe dull just means comfortable, and like you don't want everything to be super exciting. Sometimes you want some consistency, you know? You just want like a nice, calm, consistent vibe. So I think that might be it, you know? Yeah. I want to know what mine is. I was actually just about to take a break, but I want to do one more song since we have these raiders here. I really appreciate, again, everyone that stuck around from these wonderful raids. Since I just did Zelda music, I feel like we should do another classic, Termina Field. And then I need to do Epitaph. For our priority requests, as well as the Outer Wilds theme, and then Mr. Tillman, which will be our first singing loop of the day. It's kind of our favorite loop on the channel. It's so fun. Father John Misty is just such a fine gentleman. Oh my gosh. Super Smash Bros. Version is my favorite. Peter, it's happening! Mr. Tillman's coming back, it's happening! What the heck happened? That is not what I was gonna play over. Who are you? No, get out of here. No. Why? Oh, I am fuming angry. Is it this one? Jesus. Okay, sorry. Okay. Here. Hi. I am finalizing a new setup, so if you notice anything extraordinarily obviously wrong, and if you deliver it in a polite manner, you can totally let me know. I keep wondering if the track's too loud in comparison with the violin. I'm getting used to the new mix in my headphones. I recently redid my entire setup, so I finally got it back working. But, you know, when you do that, there's a couple things that you usually need to fix. But yeah, just keep me updated. Kimchi, my cat, was unfortunately already ejected from the room. Yes, he jumped on the piano 3 times in 5 minutes. It's become a very exciting adventure for him because he knows I'm gonna kick him out when he does that. And now he just runs behind the bed where I can't get him. So he usually gets to jump on the keyboard at least a few times before I can catch him. And I have a sprained ankle right now, so I can't chase after him very good. But it is healing. It's been starting to finally look a bit better. I've been doing exercises and stuff, and I'm doing little jumps, and I can jump okay. And just going up and down a step at a time each day with stretches and stuff like that. So it's getting better. Kimchi sounds like my 3-year-old. Play date. Let's have a play date. Because I never play enough with Kimchi to actually tire him out as much as I try. Oh my god, I Fart Heart is here. It's been so long. How are you? Kimchi's roughly 3. Yes, Kimchi, believe it or not, he was actually born apparently on New Year's Day. So Kimchi turned 3 this past New Year's Day. Sounds like the PT I do every day. Isn't that horror game called PT? I never realized that I don't think there's a parallel between those. Do you know what I'm talking about? Someone where you like walk down the same hallway? I also saw you were on TikTok. Do you plan on posting more videos? I'm so the worst with... I haven't yet. I want to get better. I really want to try my best this year to actively grow the other social media platforms. Those who have seen the channel before and know me, I am very hard on myself with posting anything, is I'm always like, that's not good enough, I can do better. But I do really want to get better about posting more on Instagram and TikTok in particular. Thank you, Joe. The socials are in chat if you're curious. And maybe it will help encourage me to really just freaking do it. Just do it. I think the game PT was called that because it was playable teaser for that game. Yeah, I remember it got canceled because everyone was like kind of devastated. I watch a lot of horror game playthroughs because I'm too scared to play horror games, so I like to watch other people do it between my hands like this. And then when I get too scared, I just shut the blinds. Okay, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. I really need to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. Is there a way to post clips from Twitch to TikTok? Shouldn't that be an easy way to mass post that way? I'm pretty sure there is. I wanted to make sure that the first thing I put all my time and focus on was fixing the setup. But now that I've done that, I can focus on doing other things. But anyway. What? Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter just bought something, one of my merch items, the Joe Plays Violin shirt, and he purchased it as a giveaway, which means someone in chat can claim it right now. You just have to type !join and you'll be entered in a raffle to get the shirt courtesy of Peter. Thank you so much, Peter. That was super generous. Thank you. I need to take my break. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be back as fast as I can. I do have the sprained ankle, so I'm kind of slow, but I'll try it fast. I'll be right back. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, you guys. I just remembered something that happened yesterday that I'm so embarrassed about. So, I had a band rehearsal yesterday with one of the bands I play for, Creature Comfort. I love those guys. They're like my best friends. Hello, Beta. And Tragedian, it's good to see you. So, I sprained my ankle a couple weeks ago. And I had a video. I took a video of like when it had happened. And I was like, guys, look how messed up my foot was a couple weeks ago. And the video starts on my normal foot, so you get a comparison. But when I showed them the normal foot, they reacted like that was the bad one. They're like, oh my god. And I was like, that's my, no, that one's normal. That one looks fine. What's wrong with it? Come on. So now I'm all self-conscious. I'm like, guys, you just think I have nasty feet? Oh my god. Luckily, at least when they saw the messed up foot, they were like, oh yeah, that one's like the messed up one. I'm like, yeah. God. Come on. Yeah, that's what they said. I really want to put it up here, but everyone says that I shouldn't put my foot on the internet. But it was so bad. Like, it's gone down dramatically, but my calf, essentially down to my toes, was the same line down. It was just like a tube of swollen, sad leg meat. It was really bad. But yeah, that was pretty devastating. And I'll never let them forget that. Anyway, let's do Epitaph, and then we have the Outer Wilds theme, and then we have Mr. Tillman. So Epitaph's in this one. Oh, my binders just fell, that's okay. Let's see, Epitaph is Final Fantasy VI. Ooh, this song would make a really nice loop. I started writing out some of the parts to it. It's super pretty. What would I think if I got a page on WikiFeet? I really feel like I'd made it at that point, you know? I'd be like, I did it. So this version of Epitaph that I really like to play along with is by a fantastic pianist arranger by the name of TPR. He has oodles and oodles of video game arranged piano albums that are really gorgeous. So if you like what you hear, definitely check them out. What on earth is WikiFeet? It's kind of what it sounds like. It's a Wikipedia site of people's feet. Yes, that is what it is. Epitaph. Oh, there we go. Mute my mic. Also, Sean and Nina on YouTube, welcome. I was kind of timid with that one. I should have committed to it more. For DMZ, welcome. We lost electricity for a month after Hurricane Sandy in 2012 and was a never-ending nightmare. Glad your looping is back in the groove again. Thank you. Also, that's terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Obviously a much lesser degree, but earlier this month I ended up losing power for a full week. He has this big ice storm in Nashville, and that's why my ankle is sprained. Because once my house got below 30 degrees, I was like, I need to get out of here. And so I tried checking out the street, if it was drivable, and I slipped on the ice and freaking brutalized my ankle. But I'm very, very grateful because I did find a warm, happy, welcoming spot that let me and Kimchi, my cat, stay with them for like 4 days until my power came back on. Yeah, it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm feeling a lot better on the other side of it. I came back on stream, had a big cry about it. I was at first having a bit of a hard time of it, but I'm doing okay. Just one of those things. I feel like maybe I could try and make this a loop at some point. Epitaph. Let's see. Oh, I gotta make a hot button command for my piano. Oh, it's because this volume down. There it is. I'm too scared to ice skate at this point. Like, I know how. I am going skiing, maybe, in 10 days. Which I'm kind of terrified about because my ankle's all messed up. But my parents are like, you'll be fine. I'm like, I don't know. So, if this was a loop... G6. And it goes to a... G? I Fart Hard says, do not listen to your parents. You'll just injure that ankle again, but worse, especially in 10 days. Oh, well, it's been healing. It's been healing over the course of 3 weeks. So it has gotten a lot better. My bandmate, we carpooled to rehearsal yesterday, and he ended up bringing up that Olympian that skied through a ACL tear. Is that what she had? After I said that I was going to go skiing with my family. And he's like, oh, I heard she might lose her leg. I was like, Jesse, why would you say that right now? Why are you freaking me out, dude? She has no ACL at all. What? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, everyone gather round. It is a marvelous soul's birthday with Olaf. Please put your favorite celebratory emotes in chat for wishing our friend a happy birthday. I need to press this button and we will sing happy birthday. Let's see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olaf. Happy birthday to you. Nailed it. Happy birthday. can keep this on my lap because we're about to do another loop. Oh no, I need to put it down so I can get the music. We have a request for the Outer Wilds theme. Let me put on our background music while I get that all set up here. I'm getting so many versions of this song, you know? For all those months of resets, I thought you deserved a couple. I will fix my camera so it doesn't keep shaking. My apologies. I think it's this one. Okay. So this should be fun. I haven't done this one for a while. George! Hi, how are you? It's always good to see you. Okay, I realized things I can do that will make my setup a lot easier to use. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. And then I have to arm all these. Yes, they don't use monitoring. Okay. So we'll start with percussion and I will build it up from there. Obviously, I know that this tune heavily features the banjo for the main melody, so we know we'll bring that in. All right, but we need percussion first so that we have a tempo to follow. Thanks for the follows, by the way, from everyone from the raids, Chibi Chomp, Grains, Houghton Holiday, Quantum Lurch, Nikki, Petriel, Zix. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Oh, I closed this window. Get out of here. All right, so I have to get used to these new steps. What I need to do for new setup is click this button. And then, wait. What? Oh, I know that's happening. You couldn't hear what I was hearing. That makes me sound crazy. All right, let's stop a tempo. Dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready now. 1, 2. I need my tambourine. Oh, I see it. I want like a brushy vibe. Oh, what? Ghost banjo. Get out of here. Oh, what? Okay, I'm just gonna redo that. I unplugged myself, I can't hear. There we go. Washboard? For some reason, this one's signal gets so hot. There's no plugins on it. Let's get the guitar in on this.
I want bass. That is all. Bye, Dan. Thanks for the dono earlier.
Welcome. Thank you for the friend. Thank you for the Prime. Really, thank you so much. Thank you. So I know I'm gonna get a lot faster. Like I said, with the new setup, I just need still a little bit of time to get acquainted with my new looping strategies that I have to do. But that was super fun. Trevor, I can loop again and I can sing again. It's all happening. It's finally happening. And you actually have perfect timing. Is the next one we're actually going to do is the beloved bizarro song that absolutely captured my heart and hypnotized me in the most amazing, beautiful way. This particular tune is called Mr. Tillman. And I just find this song to be the most delightfully discombobulating, bizarre experience of a song. I absolutely love it. So I did figure out how to get all of my settings here so that I can do this. I just have to remind myself of a couple of the little changes that I made. Emmett, thanks for gifting a sub. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So I found out the best way for me to do this is to use exclusively Ableton monitoring except for the violin and the vocals. Because then I can multi-arm tracks and record strings back to back, which I would not be able to do if auto monitoring is on, as that causes a feedback loop. Good. I think everything's set where it needs to be. I did already record the drums for this one. I was practicing with like I said, the new setup today, making sure everything worked properly. So I think it should be good to go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have any water? There's a little bit left. Since I'm gonna be singing on this next one, I'm just gonna run in the bathroom real quick and fill this up. Yes, I need water if I'm going to sing. This won't be a full break. I just need like a minute to fill up this water bottle, but then I'll be right back and we'll do Mr. Tillman. Okay, I got water. I have water. I can sing song now. Thank you guys. I didn't sing on stream for like a full month because I wasn't able to loop. So let's give our best go at singing again. I'm kind of nervous, but I will do my best. Okay. Ready? Is what I should be asking myself. JK, I need my sheet music. Haha. Oopsie. Okay.
Where did I put it? I found it.
I found it. Mr. Tillman. I love this song. I love it so much. Here it is. Okay, for real now. made a mistake. Miles, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Okay, singing time. The strings are a little overpowering, a little lower in the mix. I just have to do a couple things and then we're ready to go. Because I want this all to fade in. So we want to start with just the guitar. Yeah, and then we're gonna bring in the bass. Because this should happen in layers. Like an onion. So then comes bass. And then, let's have the piano come in. And then, on layer number 4, will be our pizzicato. You sleep on the balcony, okay, dude. Where's my pizzicato? Did it delete my pizzicato? What's happening? What happened? Something happened. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay, I'll just have to redo the pizzicato for some reason. I don't know why that happened. That's okay though. Where should I put that? Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on a balcony, okay, dude. And your guests have a pleasant stay. A beautiful tattoo that yet young man had on his face. For Miles, I recently changed my setup so I couldn't loop for a while, but I finally fixed it. I'm still kind of figuring out how to make it work though. Ow, my ankle hurts so freaking bad. Okay, let's do the pizzicato again.
Mr. Tillman, please report to the main lobby. There seems to be an issue with your reservation. Once again, that is Mr. Tillman. Thank you.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see, you left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the death says here the picture isn't his, and oh, just a reminder about our policy. Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, will you need a driver out to Philly? Jason is back here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad. No. I'm gonna try using this input instead. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they aren't rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? It says I'm a waking call, perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad. No. Okay, violin solo time. I think this is the right setting. Double check. Great. It works. I'll put you here, and then you there, and then you, and then you. Okay, violin solo. I pressed the wrong button, my bad. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they aren't rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? It says I'm a waking call, perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. Oh, hey! Oh, No. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. Oh my god, I did it. I haven't done that song in over a month. Oh, things I can fix for next time, but it worked. It worked. I still got to work on a better mix for my headphones for vocals versus the track. Olaf, thank you! Thank you so much! For Mr. Okram, welcome! It's good to see you! For Kakas, thank you. That's an inside joke with one of my friends. That's why I said it in that way. I hope I didn't offend you. Oh my goodness, you guys, I feel so relieved. I haven't been able to loop in a month, and I finally figured out how to do this. Since it is a new strategy, again, it's going to take me a while to get used to it, to make things faster. Essentially, I need to make new templates, and each will have its own specific soundboard for me to do my foot commands for. So these loops will come together a lot faster. Right now I'm just still double checking that everything is working properly. I do feel like the sound quality is much better having now only used one computer. Before I had a 2 computer setup, one looped, one streamed, and I would put them both through a mixer. And I knew that was compromising the sound for stream, and it was driving me nuts. And I couldn't have a metronome with that setup, which meant I couldn't do like only string loops without percussion. And I was like, I know there's a way to do this, but I know it's gonna be really complicated, really hard. Little did I know how complicated and hard it would be to figure out, because it took me 4 weeks, but I figured it out finally, and I'm so happy. For Olaf, I really want to make that one like well done YouTube video. I was actually hired not that long ago to be a part of a video shoot for another artist. And there was, yeah, I would love to geek out on tech, please. I have to update my about section for the equipment. Yes, I have two of the APC 40s. These are MIDI controllers specifically for Ableton. On my foot, I have a Nectar Pacer pedal, which is basically this, but for feet. And there are 10 pedals that I access with my feet, and then I have different settings saved. I have over 100 cc's mapped out, which is a lot. And then I have a Stream Deck over here, which I have hotkeys and volume knobs for like background music. Now I can do that smoothly, thank goodness. I can mute the mic, up, reverb button, hey. And yeah, that's the main brunt of it. I did have to make an aggregate interface, and that was really confusing, but I did figure it out. I use Ableton. When it comes to me recording, like for recording sessions where I get hired to like send violin tracks out, I primarily use Logic, because that was my first, that was my very first like DAW that I became proficient with. But I do think that Ableton is the #1 when it comes to like live arrangement and looping. And I am very grateful for both programs. I feel like they've both helped me think about music in a different way. But yeah, that's the main setup. it's so much easier than having a monitor combining sound from two computers, and I never felt like I was fully in control of the sound quality of the stream, and it just made me feel like I was never in control, and it bummed me out. Oh, to finish the first slot, and then I'll move on to more songs. What was I gonna say? The video shoot that I was hired for. It was so cool because the location is this, what used to be a big industrial warehouse, but someone bought it and turned each room into like a different scene that you can rent out and film in. So they had like, when you walk in, what looks like one corner that's decorated like some old church with like stone walls and pews and all these props. And then you turn to your left and there was like a big interrogation window and a police table in the middle with like the handcuffs, and each room was a different theme. And so it was so cool walking through it. And there is, I found, a hotel lobby, and it looks like kind of vintagey, like with the bellhop thing. And I'm like, oh man, that is just like destiny telling me I have to rent out this space and do a Mr. Tillman video. I feel like where I get stuck though is there's kind of two personalities in that video, right? There's Mr. Tillman and then there's the hotel worker. So I'm like, should I be both of them? Or should I like hire someone or like one of my friends to act as the other? I don't know what to do. But if I'm both of them, then I could change instruments with the characters, which could be cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yay. Where are we at for priority requests? Let me see. Be both of them for sure. What would I'm trying to envision what bellhop Joe Plays Violin would look like. Do they wear like the little tiny hats? Do you know the like ones I'm talking about? Like the one Apu wore in Aladdin? Or am I just making that up entirely? I want to wear a little hat as... Do you smell what I'm stepping in? You know, I kind of want a tiny hat. And like a suit with like a different colored lapel thingy. It's coming together. So, I am feeling good and we had a short stream yesterday, so I'm happy to keep going. But I think what I'd like to do is close the priority requests for today, as I did get through everything. Since I've done primarily looping for the last like hour and a half, I kind of want to do some video game songs. I should just be Abu from Aladdin. For Mr. Okram, do you mind if I ask where you went to school? One of my old boyfriends when I was in high school went to Mass Art, and I remember being like visiting him there and seeing an arts college, and it was one of the reasons I applied to Berkeley, even though Berkeley's music, of course, but seeing a place dedicated to just like creativity and refining that one thing, I was so jealous and so inspired. I was like, I need to go to music school. So I'm happy about that part. Anyway, before we move on, I would like to take a break because we're getting close to 3 hours, and I just like want to stand up and stretch my legs for a second. My sprained ankle is getting a lot better, but I will admit looping has been a little bit hard. These pedals do resist a bit with my feet, and it's kind of agitating my ankle to keep pressing them. So I'm going to take a little loop break and play over some of the newer video game songs I've learned, if that's okay with y'all. But thank you everyone so much. I can't tell you how good it feels to, after 4 weeks fighting with technology, finally have everything work again. I really didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but I knew I wasn't going to give up. I just didn't know how long it would take. Need to train Kimchi to press pedals. I don't think his little paws would be strong enough even. They do have a bit of a pushback to them. RCA. Gotcha. That's cool. I think that's all the words I had to say before I wanted to take my break. But thank you everybody so much. If you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following and come back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And now that I have looping fixed, I get to spend all day tomorrow, well, in between me teaching lessons, setting up templates for faster loops to come together, and just pre-planning everything. And I'm really excited to get to share that with you. I also have like 5 new transcriptions that are basically ready. I just need to print them. I haven't let myself do anything until I fix the setup. I can follow my second account if that helps you in any way. You don't have to. It's fine. Like, my goal, honestly, with, you know, like me doing this in music, like, everyone loves, of course, like the idea of your channel growing and stuff like that. And of course that would be amazing, but like ultimately at the end of the day, what I want is just to be able to support myself doing music. That's what I want. And thanks to you guys, I'm able to make that happen right now. Twitch has been my primary source of income, and I just, I'm so grateful for this. And I promise that as long as I can have this amazing opportunity, that I'm going to do my best to earn that by learning more things and getting better at my instruments and improving things and doing and working hard. Nailed it. Okay, I'm gonna take my quick break. I'm in a mood today. I don't know. I love you guys. I'll be right back. I love coming back right when a song ends. So satisfying. Hello, I'm back. Hi. I'm gonna do an embarrassing Google search live with y'all. Usually I share an embarrassing Google search when we complete a level 5 hype train. Do bell keeps at hotels wear little hats like Abu from Aladdin? Bellhops at hotels do not traditionally wear little red fez caps like Abu the monkey from Aladdin. They generally wear pillbox style hats or caps or no headwear at all. What the hell is a pillbox style hat? Pillbox style hat. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of similar. That's what I was thinking of. I can do that. All right, the vision's coming together for the Mr. Tillman music video. What do I want to play? I have some newer stuff with the Octopath Traveler music that I think I want to do. So I'll probably play for another like 20 minutes or so. There we go. So I think I want to start here. This one's fun. Bounty of the Fertile Slopes from Genshin Impact. Man, I'm so excited now that everything's working. I can like see how I'm going to be able to put things together quicker now. I'm very excited. It's all happening, guys. It's happening finally. Okay, let me get the volume at 100 before we go because the violin comes in pretty soon. Okay, that's correct. Mute this mic. Boop. You should be more over here. Okay. 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 Bye, Elton! That's so high. Well, now that I have my looping fixed, I gotta do my homework and learn those harder parts. let's do this one next. City of Mellifluous Glory. It's super pretty. I really enjoy this one. And I gotta be honest, you guys, I might actually make this one my last one. I feel like a jerk doing that right after such a close proximity to break. But my ankle is just, it's getting a lot better. But today there's like a different sore on the side of it that's driving me nuts on my sprained ankle. How lovely and romantic is that? Are you kidding me? But with that, my beautiful friends, I need to put this dang old foot up. My foot hurts. Don't feel good. But thank you everybody so much. I feel like for sincerely the first time in over a month, I'm back in control of my setup. There's still things I need to fix with it. And while it was an emotional trial to a degree, I really feel like it was so worth it, and I promise I'll keep fixing these little things as we keep coming across them. And I'm just really grateful to all of you. Thank you. Olaf, happy birthday again. Also, Cyber, if you're still here, I can't remember if I said thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel bad I didn't say that earlier. I feel like I got caught up in something. But yes, thank you everybody. If you were new to the stream and enjoyed it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I'm going to finalize some of these new things I need to fix for next stream tomorrow in between lessons. And I will also have some new transcriptions printed for y'all that I think will be really nice additions to our song list. So with that, I'm going to take a quick look to see who is live for us to raid. I do like to take an extra moment to just see if there's someone I don't typically get a chance to raid. Thank you guys. I love y'all so much. let's say hello to... Oh, yay! Fellow Nashvilleian. We're gonna raid Auburn. Raid. Hooray. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go heat up some Mexican food in my fridge. And, put my face in Kimchi's tummy. Hello, Derpface. I see your tests on YouTube. Hello. I'm gonna put my face in my cat's tummy. Okay, bye guys. Thank you. Bye. A button.